Devolution Conference set to kick off in Wote, Makueni County tomorrow are in top gear as over 3,000 delegates from across the country are expected to attend the four-day conference themed multi-level governance for climate action. Our news editor Eric Munene is covering this for us and joins us live on the broadcast. Eric, twice this conference was postponed and it's finally here.
Yes, Abubakar, thank you very much. As you rightly mentioned, the conference had been postponed twice until today, where now guests are starting to arrive, the conference attendees are starting to arrive. The main day will be on Wednesday, but it had been scheduled for August 23rd to 26th right here in Makueni County, and we are live from Makueni Boys High School and will be here for the rest of the week. Well, the president had issued a directive that, political gatherings be postponed for an unspecified time because of the corona, pandemic. We are living in unprecedented period where the corona pandemic had, ravaged a lot of livelihoods. And I think the president saw it fit in consultation with his advisors to postpone this particular conference. But now we are live in Makueni. The conference is set to start officially on Wednesday. But just to mention, some of the measures that the organizers here have put in place is making sure that all the attendees have to prove that they have been fully vaccinated against the coronavirus, which, our crew, TV47 crew, has gone through before being here. I'll take you, quickly through the, the events the way they're supposed to be from tomorrow. Tomorrow definitely is going to be just a day of arrival and, picking of badges for the conference attendees. And then we're going to have a lot of pre-conference activities, including football and tug of war by members of different county assemblies and, governors and the staff at different governors' offices and county offices. So not much is expected tomorrow, but from Wednesday, when the conference is supposed to start officially, we'll be here live. We'll be bringing you the events as they unfold live from Makueni County. Back to you, Bubakar.
Eric, perhaps before I let you go, this conference is coming at the backdrop of the COP26 in Glasgow, which focused on climate change. This conference is equally themed along the lines of climate change and mitigation to that extent. What should the counties expect as an outcome from this conference?
Well, I must have mentioned, or rather I should have mentioned, that this is very significant, especially for the people of Makueni County. Remember, this is one of the counties that have been mentioned as being adversely affected by the drought that is ravaging millions of people across the country. 27 counties have been very, very affected, Makueni County being one of them in the eastern region of this country. The theme of this conference is multi-level governance for climate action. Remember, as you've mentioned, this is coming right after the global summit, that is the COP26 summit at the Glasgow, the event that brought together world leaders and especially leaders from the G20 countries who have made a vow on what they are going to do, rather, to minimize the effects of climate change. So this is going to be very, very significant to the people of Makueni County, but also the country at large. And that's why I'm saying that we are going to keep a very, very keen eye on what the governors are going to come up with, or rather the solutions that are going to be specifically tailor-made for, the climate change problems that we have in the country. As I've said, a lot of counties have been affected by, drought. That is as a result of the negative impacts of climate change. So this is going to take the center stage right here in Makueni, Abubakar.
All right, thank you, Eric Munene, alongside the team from TV47 in Wote. Eric Munene is our editor here, news editor. Of course, he's reporting live from Wote in Makueni ahead of the conference that is set to start from tomorrow. Just a reminder that that conference is themed the multi-level governance for climate action, coming at the backdrop of Glasgow COP 2016. 26th rather. Remember, this conference was equally postponed twice, but this is the third time it will be happening. The 7th in general, in as far as the conference is concerned. And you can be assured that the county's television will be broadcasting that live here on TV 47. Now, away from the conference, let's get to more news. And lawyer Miguna